F3, now he has the pressure, so I'm feeling he can choke. Yeah, that's the problem, huh?
La météo est pas mal pour cette séance, c'est sec tout le long.
Alright.
C'est plutôt calme sur la piste, c'est peut-être le moment d'y aller. Veuillez quitter le garage, la monoplace va partir.
East mediums in an Aston Martin. I will never understand that guy. he's struggling.
Il ne restait plus qu'un seul tour de carburant. Ok, tu peux rentrer dans ce tour.
Chill, it's you soft. I messed up the entry before the long straight. So just after the line of sector 1, I went to white there. No, not on the exit. It's really on the brakes. I braked way too late, I think.
Notre meilleur tour jusqu'ici est de 1 minute 24,3.
Brendan hasn't put a lap in. Oh, but look, Ben has fastest sector 2 this time. So he might struggle because he has no wings.
On occupe la 14e place au speed trap, 300 et 29,0 km/h.
Unless B right gets the fastest lap, they will be equal on points. It will go down to race wins. Please don't do that. Then I have to go count. Yeah, I know. If B right gets any podium, it doesn't matter if Maxwell wins. B right will be champion. If Maxwell doesn't win and he finishes, say, P2, he would need B right to finish P8 or lower to become world champion. So there's a lot of different scenarios here, but I think the main one for me is probably Maxbot to win the race, and he would need B right to finish 4th or lower without the fastest lap to become world champion by 1 point. So that is probably the most...
Okay, nice walking fresh softs.
Today, if it is going to happen and Maxbot is going to become world champion, it's probably going to be a Maxbot win and B right finishing 4th or lower without the fastest lap, 5th or lower with the fastest lap.
To be honest, B right getting fastest lap is the same amount of chance of me winning the gold title. Because Henke's reserving for Ferrari, and I think Ferrari will be sacrificing Henke to take the fastest lap.
Trubo is stupid. Like, yeah, be right, taking fastest lap today would be the same chance of me gaining the gold title, because they will sacrifice Henke to do fastest lap. But if I need you P2, I don't sacrifice. I can sacrifice you for fastest lap if you're P2. It's like, yeah, all right, if you're P8 or P10, but if you're P2, I need you to stay in front of him. So so no, it's not true, because the logical way for me to see Ben P4 is both Ferraris and Brandon in front of him. I don't see another team, so.
If you get caught on the wrong strategy around here, or you make a mistake, it is so difficult to come back.
Nathan, if your drivers came to the briefing, I told them explicitly not to do a Latifi this time, so
Yeah.
the Williams team should be fine.
Brandon says, you shall see, I love it. the two Red Bulls. We will see today. I think they're already crowned constructors world champions. Red Bull.
Yeah, they
so
are.
now it's just about going for the drivers' championship here today.
I think if Maxi will take that, he might not have a seat next season because Red Bull might cancel his contract.
yeah. I know, yeah.
Plus que 5 minutes avant la fin de la période.
Just set a lap. He's actually gone quicker than his teammates planned it. East in the Aston Martin, his horse won a lap. He's 5/1000ths up. Yes, Banana. We will keep an eye. East in the Aston Martin.
I will install the no grip mod on your car. I'm on PC. Don't forget that one, mate.
So, East on a lap. There's 4 minutes of Q2 remaining. Do you think that is the time in Q1? I've never seen it, Rob, so I don't know. And from what I've seen, you didn't impede anyone, but we shall see afterwards. But we are on board with East in the Aston Martin at the moment as he comes out of turn 9 into 10, 11, and then
the the best thing you will ever see is B Right coming back out in Q2.
It is close between him, Batboyman, and Lee.
B Right is back out. Can't believe it. But mate, he went 2 times out in Q1. So yeah, but do you think he used a 3rd time this set in this session? Could be the 3rd time he went out, so on the same as Q1. But this is for sure than a 2nd set, maybe even a 3rd one. Yeah, but none for the race. I don't understand as well. I think he doesn't realize that, like, I mean, the gap between P9 and P9 and P8 is big. So yeah, P8 isn't that far, but P9 is fucking far. What? Not on the first run for sure, so we're gonna see with the first runs. Otherwise, yeah, on the last one, I can maybe go early, and then you come out for the normal lap, and we should be possible.
To the line he goes, and it is P9, he is through. That means we are only on this.
Yep. What the fuck is that for a crash from Max Badly? How the fuck he didn't DNF, by the way, on this?
Wait, how does Deadly not have damage here? He just completely crashed into the wall.
But damage is 100% on because I put it on standard.
Wait, let me just check the settings for a second.
Wait, that's something worth?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, no.
Damage is on, yeah.
Where is it? No. Yeah, it is on standard, so.
What the fuck?
Deadly, what hacks are you using?
How the fuck he didn't get damaged? How he smashed it with, and even not even straight. He with the wheels. The wheel should be off.
Exactly that.
Here we go. B-Right is the fastest. The championship leader is fastest in Q2. Confidence in the Mercedes in P2. Daniel Rico in Red Bull P3. The two Ferraris in 4 and 5. But going out in P15, it is East in the Aston Martin. Then we have Matt G in the AlphaTauri who will start in P14. Matt in the McLaren in P13. The Haas of Zetu in P12. Deadly in the AlphaTauri in P11. And Liam just makes it through in the Alfa Romeo.
Maji, don't worry, mate. You both did amazing. You did what I asked from you guys. So, perfect.
Prêt? Bien, allons-y.
Yeah, no worries. Lock is out of Q3.
Yeah, of course.
Carnage. Van Branden now coming up to the point.
Yeah, they are in middle of the track, DNF'd.
Branden narrowly avoids him, but spins. What just happened? Stop! I pooped in my pants. Sorry, you're probably not getting banter in there, but yeah. So B-Ride is the only one that made it through alive there, I think, without spinning or losing any time. What was that? Honestly.
Wow.
So Maxi
I was watching that. That is unbelievable. Max
Never in
is out
qualifying.
in qualifying.
How are we supposed to set up Q3 again?
That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Maximum, who is challenging for this championship, is out. I was watching. I know. Fanboy Man is on the provisional pole. Back to Brandon's coming through. B-Right to the line. B-Right will be running dance together in this qualifying section as Maxwell got swiped out by the Alfa Romeos. B-Right goes provisional pole here in Abu Dhabi. And his teammate, Van Branden, is going to be next. He's into the pit lane. Dennis is in P3. Banfield and Mercedes coming through sector 3. Henty as well. He's going to have to do a lot to help his teammate here today. Banfield production to the line. And where is Banfield going to go? He goes P2. Front row of the grid at the moment, but it is provisional pole here in Q3 for B-Right at the moment with 7 minutes of this qualifying session remaining. But the big news is the championship contender of Maxibok, who's bidding to win the championship, is out in Q3.
Yeah, I kind of pooped my pants a little when that happened. It scared me, not gonna lie. Because I think, like Maxi just said in chat, I think the Alfa Romeo teleported ahead of him because they crashed into the pit lane.
Wow. Unbelievable.
This is controversy. Loving it. Loving the banter. Oh my god, the meme potential of this race. Already.
If you wanted controversy in the title decider, you have got it. Unbelievable.
Okay. Who placed this order? Who placed this order at McDonald's? Oh, loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. It's finger licking good. Oh no, wait, that's KFC.
Senjo has gifted 2 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Senjo. Let's go. Senjo, thank you so much for gifting 1 star. Henry does go provisional pole as well. So Henry is on pole position. It is going to be Jack in the outside. Who is going to be next towards the line. Who is flying through sector 3. 5 minutes in Q3 sector remaining. Well, yeah. Went out and took a Ferrari. He challenged the championship with him. Q3 session. This has been pretty much with Pink Panther Brandon's on his way out. We know there's a Mercedes there as well. That is, Bad Boy Man is on his way out. So the Mercedes, the Belgium driver. Let's go, says Rob. So Bad Boy Man is going to be the first driver to set his penultimate lap here in Q3. If you missed it, Max Verstappen, who is challenging for the championship, has been taken out by the two Alfa Romeos in Q3 after them crashing together. And Max got swiped up, and he is going to start from P9 in this race. He needs to win. That is the minimum he needs to do, and he's going to have to do it the hard way from P9 on the grid. So Bad Boy Man is out. So is Dennis in McLaren. He's now out as well. Tunnel, his Red Bull teammate is following him out as well. So here we go. 2 minutes, Q3 remain as all the drivers go out. Bad Boy Man is going to be first. He comes round turn 15 and 16. Bad Boy Man in Mercedes is going to be first to set his lap. Here in Abu Dhabi, the penultimate time here in Realistic, and Bad Boy Man in towards turn 1. He goes through sector 1, in towards turn 2, just pulling over the curb, in towards turn 3, just easing off the throttle ever so slightly. It's absolutely flying here as he goes down the straight in towards turn 4 and 5. Bad Boy Man out of turn 5, he goes down the DRS straight and all the way down towards turn 6 goes the Mercedes driver, the Flying Dutchman. He's got a free rein on this track. He does have a Ferrari driver just in front of him. Bad Boy Man in towards turn 6 and 7 he goes. Through turn 7 as the Ferrari moves out of the way. Round turn 8 he goes and down the DRS straight towards turn 9. Alvaro Chavas gets another tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Alvaro, that is 3 subs he has gifted. Incredible. Bad Boy Man coming round turn 11 and then breaking in towards turn 12 over the curb goes. Every driver is now on a flyer. Henry just coming to the line to start his. The Alpine and the Mercedes about to start theirs. But Bad Boy Man is going to do his penultimate lap as he comes in towards turn 16. The Mercedes to the line he goes and he stays P4. Nothing he can do. 6.1 down on his lap time. Henry just starting his playing lap. Then we've got the 2 Red Bulls. It's going to be Dennis, the Belgian driver, who is 3/10 of a second up. Sandro with the 100, the 200 bits. Thank you so much, Sandro. Let's go, the hype trade. 4 minutes away. We were so close and missed out on it. Here comes Dennis, 3 sets of 3. The checkered flag has been waved. Round turn 14 goes the McLaren driver up towards 15 and 16. Absolutely belting it through there. Through turn 16 to the line goes the McLaren, stays P5. That is the checkered flag wave. Brandon just in front of his Red Bull teammate. Here they come, the British duo in the Red Bull team. Coming through turn 15 down towards 16 goes the Red Bull of Brandon. To the line he goes. It's the provisional ball. The Brandon, is his teammate going to take it back? He is. Being right with a 1:23.0, about 110th of a second quicker than his teammate. It's going to be Jack in the Alpine that comes through next. Then it's going to be Fanfnis. The Alpine goes, stays P7. Fanfnis to the line, stays P4. Henke has spun it. And had you ever dreamed of anything like this? Be right. Would have been dreaming all night of what's going on in Q3 and him taking pole position here in Abu Dhabi. And that's exactly what he's done. As Be Right takes pole here in Abu Dhabi. The hype train. Let's go. Hype train.
I started it.
Let's go. Abu Dhabi qualifying here in F7 Realistic. B right takes pole position. His teammate will start on the front row of the grid. Henke in the Ferrari on the second row of the grid in P3, and Fanfin is alongside him in the Mercedes in P4. On the third row of the grid, Bad Boy Man in P5, and TGL Dennis alongside him in the McLaren in P6. On the fourth row of the grid, Jack in the Alpine in P7, alongside him. Maximot, the championship contender, crashing into the Alfa Romeo, will start in P9 on the fifth row of the grid, and alongside him, Liam in the other Alfa Romeo in P10. Wow, 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 wow.
I will just do my race. You know, I'm not thinking further. It's a race like another. You know, we don't care. It stays a game, so we don't care. You know. So I'm just gonna race it like whatever race, no pressure, nothing. It's what I didn't do last week. I went good through the field last week, but then yeah, the 2 times I spin is because I forced the car a bit too far than it should. And if I kept it more clean then, I could have got now other results also. So.
The championship rival of B right. So deadly as soon as Nathan returned from
Faut à présent se concentrer sur le reste de la course.
Tyler is all safety car.
Before as well. I think which Aston Martin did time his heat, right?
Yeah.
So he's also cut off banana a bit, but then timed it completely wonderful. Jesus Christ.
That was really good. That's right. It's all safety car.
Banana. Oh, that's very harsh, mate. Banana. Very harsh.
So the safety car is out. That means that Max Scott will be able to get back within the DRS zone. This is detrimental to be right, but now he is leading.
I don't know if I take the big risks or not with strategy. But maybe not, but on a late safety car, I could be in the lead when the safety car comes out. I mean, I technically have nothing to lose because reaching P1 and hoping on pen P4 is massive. P6. But you know, I have nothing to lose to try something different. I'm gonna do it. Because and on another safety car I might be able to get a medium.
Super boulot de ta part et des mécaniciens. C'était splendide. Reste éloigné de la ligne blanche à la sortie. On risque de recevoir une pénalité pour conduite dangereuse si tu traverses la voie.
Wow, what an amazing start
P13, P13. But we have a good top speed, so I mean, it's also why I don't hesitate to pit, because getting those slower cars is really not difficult. Yeah, I need to be careful. That's for sure.
Just wants to try something different and try and get him be right. 3 subs and 218 bits for that hype chain, but we've got 4 subs just before that. That's 7 subs.
Is that fucking Williams, or I don't know what car still even in his car to be that slow. It's fucking 2 laps, he's at the same distance of the safety car. My biggest... No, it's coming in, no? Well, technically, it's better for my tires, but... yeah. Because it's 1 lap less that Ben can get, gain time before pitting. And it's also 1 lap less for me to do on hards. Yeah, they can probably, because we saw some people in gold waiting for the softs till the end, like Czech. So it's probably feasible, especially in the Ferrari, you know, could be we have the pace, so. And in worst case, I don't think I lose anything, because getting through the grid, passing Bad Boy Man, passing Fantonius, passing Brandon, then passing Ben. The easiest way is maybe to get some luck with the strategy. Got nothing to lose, so I don't think.
Now remember, guys, we have a 7.5 week break. Individual racing starts again on the 9th of July. CF7, 62, CP3 will start.
The only bad part would be a safety car lap 12-13. Because then it's a safety car perfectly for you on the mediums, and I'm fucked because I would have then to pit or to stay out on hard. Yeah, I have new mediums. Or another choice is to stay out on used hards. But that's something else to defend then on used hards, but is possible. Because Ben can't take any risk to overtake me as well. Yeah. Good luck, mate. Good luck, mate.
2,2 secondes. Il y a eu un incident sur le circuit, mais la direction de course n'a pas l'air de vouloir faire sortir la voiture de sécurité. Faites tout de même attention. Ok, ralentis, ton delta est négatif, ce qui signifie que tu roules trop vite. Ralentis.
I think no safety car would have been the best for me because I wasn't that far. I was already back. Now, a safety car now isn't the worst case because my hearts are only 15%. It's better than a safety car lap 12. I could try defend, yeah. He will, if I can good defense, I can do something and maybe you can attack him then. That's but yeah, anyways, trying mediums till the end for me now is a no-go, so that's way too early for mediums. And on a next safety car, I could do something, you know. We can perfectly see a safety car still up 16, 17, and if I'm then still in the lead. Oh, that's perfect. 3 cars between me and Ben. Yes, and you're in front of the Mercedes, that's perfect. Yeah, but Godzilla isn't the biggest of issue, yeah. So he pitted for hards after his spin and he's now back on mediums. Oh, Brennan was on hards. Oh yeah, so he's going medium. I think he didn't pit on this safety car. He's doing medium. I do think. Or he had no damage. Oh, okay, then yeah, he didn't pit after his spin. Okay, I thought he had damage as I saw him close to the wall.
Supposed to come up with something on the screen, but also it's supposed to have volume on it, but I can't seem to sort out the volume.
Nous approchons de la voiture de sécurité, ne la double pas. Tu es en tête, suis la voiture de sécurité. voiture de sécurité va rentrer au stand sur ce tour. On va imposer le rythme dans le 3e secteur. Respecte l'indicateur delta jusqu'à ce que la voiture de sécurité soit dans la voie des stands.
Now the biggest question is if I pit or not. A lot of drivers pitting at the back. That's the thing. But actually already a lot pitted, so I don't know. Because the problem is now I had a little gap and he had to push to pass the other one, so I had the ARS advantage and a little safety gap. But now he would be immediately behind me, so I'm probably dead on my US hards. If Big White pits, you can fuck him. because you would be stuck behind me, and because of realistic, that he can't go out unless you. So you will block him, and he will be overtaken by other people. If you see what I mean, because we are just after their pits. I'm gonna pit. I'm staying on the hearts. Yeah, staying on the hearts is just being the sitting guard. Yeah, that's the thing.
Tu es entré sur ton emplacement, pile au bon moment. Bel arrêt. C'est le moment de bosser le rythme, il faut faire chauffer les gommes.
I'm only P7 with a Haas in front of me and an Alfa Romeo. They shouldn't fight me.
Essaie de rattraper un peu le peloton. On est à la traîne. On doit être à moins de 10 longueurs de voiture de la monoplace qui nous devance.
What could be good is Fantonius fighting Ben. Would be a dream. But yeah, the problem is, even if I can get to a win, the gap for me to see Be White P4 is getting little and little. He has to choke. Yeah, if Antonius can do what he does the best. I'm also already prepared with the fresh shafts in case of a late safety car on my dash. Oh mate, don't tell me you didn't use the last tire. You used tire 1, 2 and 3 in quali. Did you lose that? Yeah, but the last tire is always getting back to FIA. It's a tire only for Q3. So if you want to hold a fresh shaft, you need to hold one of the 3 first sets. And the last to use, I forgot to warn you. No, never mind, no problem. Worst case, you still have fresh mediums. And in case of a late safety car, you can still put used softs. Because the softs, the biggest issue is not the degradation, the biggest issue is the temperature. So, worst case.
N'oublie pas qu'il est interdit de dépasser jusqu'au drapeau vert à la relance. Safety car au stand ce tour.
Yeah, that's true. So focus on in front of you.
là est trop faible et nous risquons une pénalité. Il faut lever le pied.
Potentially just help Be Right win the championship. Safety car. Oh, why? Honestly.
Wow, is that a ridiculous safety car? What do they do here? What do they do? I don't know. I think he was just trying to let everyone pass before he joined the track. And I think that's the main thing that caused
No problem, mate.
Max into doing the pulling over with the safety car.
Wow. So, Be Right. So, Be Right. He's in such a predicament now. He doesn't pit in order for fresh medium to the end of this race. So he stops. I don't think he's pit stops. Fresh medium to the end. But if he goes into the fresh mediums, he's to the top. That creates a Max in track position. And then Be Right is on best fight to go to the grid. But if Be Right doesn't pit, I've got a funny feeling that Max will get past him. They will all pit. And Be Right will be a bit sitting up. So I think he's possible.
Well, actually, they didn't pit. So you still have a chance to come back. Yeah, they didn't pit. I don't understand why. Ben is taking risk to...
Charlie stays out as well. What a decision from Be Right. I would have figured that's the pit there. He didn't. He didn't
Yeah, okay,
panic,
so
and he stayed
take the screens you need for this afterwards.
Be Right might have made a great decision here.
It's the 3 seconds for corner cutting. Yeah, so go in the race director after the race. And why is so many people not pitting? Behind, they could have gone on the mediums. I don't understand. I can understand Ben not pitting to take no risks of track position. But behind, starting from Fantonius.
So Be Right and Max Verstappen both on three race wins. So if Max wins this race and Be Right finishes fourth, Max won the champion based on race wins. Unless Ben gets the fastest lap.
There is two points. That's for sure.
You're in the right place to come.
Yeah, I don't know as well. Because it's looking like you spun because of a curb, you know, like being stuck on a curb, but normally we can pass that curb chill. I mean, I never got a problem with that curb. In the worst case, at least I finished the season with most wins. It's still something. If I didn't miss last race and I had my position, I would have been in front because but it's worst season already. It's like I never believed to getting the title, and it's now on the end that I just see it, and I wasn't expecting to be able to win today, and now I'm again seeing I can. So I took sometimes risks for nothing because I never believed in it. So yeah, it's just that. The only fucked up part is I know in the same car as Ben, I could beat him on a season, but next season I'm missing the second and third race, and the second is a sprint. So that's a bit ugly for me to be, especially knowing that Ben, normally if he doesn't mess up with Red Bull, should be 1-2 at least. So it's gonna be hard then next season, unless he misses races. That's also possible. Yeah, mate, you will need to bottle it a bit a bit less. Yeah, you really need to focus on on your race. I mean, not pace, but I don't know as well. Maybe your setup is maybe maybe they are more liked for quali than for race. I don't know. Yeah, because I often look for my setup to be comfortable, even if I lose a bit of pace for quali. Yeah. Here it's the curbs.
Retour à la normale. Voici l'écart avec notre coéquipier. 7, 8 secondes. Utilise le dépassement, on va consommer une partie de l'énergie récupérée.
What the fuck?
Il n'a pas l'air de vouloir faire sortir la voiture de sécurité. Fais tout de même attention.
What the fuck?
Brandy has given information about the reason the safety car is out here. Two cars spun and blocked the track, so a few drivers hit them. Those drivers are Matthew Piper, Brandy and Shardy.
I can just hope also that Ben bothers it at some points, just spinning it, because spinning now would mean he would be far away.
Disqualify a driver from a race for errors doing right.
I have to have a look in the rule for a race against it.
Yeah. But you take over all yours.
Who had to come from ninth on the grid, is leading on this race. He's done everything he needed to do today, everything and more. But Be Right is the driver in second position. All he needs is a pole.
No, Brandon can still take deadly, Fentonis, and Ben. Who knows? And fucking Ben. I don't know. Just push as much as you can, we never know, you know. You know. Today's just a game. Yeah, yeah, that's a fact. But you know, there's a game, so we actually don't care. Yeah, but chill, you know, it's not the end of the world. It stays a game. I don't gain any money, so. I nearly killed the safety car. Yeah, I can go faster. Yeah, it would be insane.
It would be such a shame if Ben gets taken out by Patrick.
Drapeau vert.
Oh, Fantonius pen. Don't worry. No problem, mate.
Belgian driver Maximov all season long has been battling it out with the British driver, but Maximov comes through to win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Be right, you are the world champion once again. Be right is crowned world champion. Van der Branden takes the podium. Xavi is out, but be right, you are the world champion. The Red Bull driver has done it once again. He's held his nerve. He's done everything that he needed to do. He was up against it today, but he's done it. He's crowned champion. The Red Bull's cheering. The Bristol boy is bouncing. And Maximov, commiserations to the Belgian driver. He did everything but be crowned champion. He won the race. He did it from P9. Commiserations. What a race for the Belgian.
I throw bones at stupid places. Not even last race, you know, in France. If I didn't fight Fentonius that took me out, instead of losing 3 pounds on Ben, I would have won 3 pounds, and that 6 points gap would have been enough today. No, don't worry, mate.
Let's have a look at the podium. There he is, the man in red.
Even if you was P2, you know, he was P3, so don't worry, mate. I'm gonna join the comms, mate. Thanks to have helped, you know, through 2 weeks now. Loved it to work a bit with you, you know. It was a pleasure. Didn't know you, knew you before, you know, imported us or whatever. So nice guy, and thanks, mate.
There you have it. Let's have a look at the final standings. It is Maximov that wins the race from 9th on the grid, but it is B. Right, who's been crowned. Van der Branden in the Red Bull takes the other podium after a couple of incidents. He is another podium sitter, brilliant stuff. But Godzilla in the Aston Martin to take P4 was unreal. There was a brilliant drive from some of these. Zetu finishing in P9 as well. Another great drive from the Haas. We've got 2 Alpha Tauri's, an Aston Martin, 2 Alphas, a Haas and a McLaren in the top 10. Unbelievable.
Wow. Most controversial top 10 I've seen this season so far.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. I've seen this season because the season is over. Never mind.
Henke did get the fastest lap. We talked about that at the start. We said that's what he would do to take it away from Ben. Honestly, there is nothing more that Maxi could have done today. He gave it everything. He should be so proud of himself. We will move on to the interviews as well. We will start off. Let's just go to the intermission screen. And we will start off with Brandon. Is Brandon here? I don't think Van der Branden is here, so we will go to your P2 Championship contender and your race winner here in Abu Dhabi. What a season, what a drive, what a driver. Maximok, how are you, mate? How are you feeling?
Nathan. Brandon's coming. He's coming.
Let's go straight to Brandon. Brandon, P3, you helped your teammate, you got a podium. What a drive, what a comeback. Talk us through that, mate.
Yeah, it was a really difficult race out there, you know, loads of incidents and especially getting caught up in them. Really hard starting on the hards as well, there's no grip. And I wanted to help Ben more this week, but yeah, I couldn't help him as much as last week. Yeah, what it matters in the end, Ben got the championship, we got constructors, that's all we needed.
No, you're absolutely right, Brandon. That's all you needed to do. You helped your teammate out. Like you said, you couldn't help him as much, but I still think you put in a really good show in there. You tried to defend him at times, especially from that 1-2. You tried to come up through the grid. You stayed away from him near the end there. I seen you just backing off and letting him just nurse the car home so he didn't make any mistakes. We've seen that he was just lifting off and you just stayed behind him, not affecting him. It was just a cracking race. I can't imagine what the atmosphere was like over there in the Red Bull party.
Yeah, no, to be fair, we kept it calm. We knew what we had to do. We knew priorities. We just had to all keep our composure and just stay put, do what we normally do. And yeah, to see Ben win the championship after everything that's happened this season, it didn't start off great between us. I wasn't there as much, but I think as the season's progressed, we just got closer and closer and just built that relationship up. And yeah, to see him win it makes it all worth it.
No, you're absolutely right, Brandon. What you've done for Ben on the second half of this season, what an extraordinary teammate. What a way to leave Red Bull. You will be fighting against him next season in the Ferrari garage, but for now, you are a Red Bull driver. You are a Red Bull constructor champion. Another podium setter. Brilliant drive. Well done. And on an amazing season, Brandon.
Thank you, and I like to say thank you to Harvey as well. I know he's a bit immature at times, but he has actually been a good team boss. One of the best
He
in the league.
has.
Not too serious, but he knows how to put up a fight. So yeah, thanks to Harvey, and yeah, congrats to everyone in the championship, and thanks for coming.
Yeah, cheers, Brandon. Thank you so much, mate. Well done. So we do move on to your P2 championship sitter and your race winner. What an extraordinary drive, Maxi Block. How are you?
Well, of course, this win is a bit particular.
Yeah,
It's a weird feeling, but of course, like I can at least be happy that I'm the driver with most wins this season. What I
you
wasn't
are. 4
expecting.
race wins. Yeah.
So yeah, very happy of the race. Of my race, of course, because from the race itself, not of course, because Ben had no difficulties today. No one was at his pace then, no there. I got murdered in quali, so I had a difficult job in hands, but I think just it made me even more with nothing to lose. Did my race, just looked at myself, did choices, different choices, took risks, and it paid off at the end. Now, yeah, about the championship, I mean, the Ferrari was maybe a bit lower than the Red Bull, but was still one of the greatest cars I could have driven. But there are two turning points in the season, and it's France, where I lose 6 points because of a mistake of myself as well to fight. And the other
Yeah,
turning
I
point
remember.
is last week to spin on that last lap, because
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I didn't believe in me enough the whole season, but especially here till today, I never believed that I would have win in Abu Dhabi. So in Suzuka, I took more risks than I had because I was expecting to be not able to win myself. So took stupid risks, and that's the only regret I can have. It's my own fault. If I kept it clean, stayed even with that P5 in Suzuka or P4, I don't even know what position I was battling for. I could have
Yeah.
gone today for the title, and as well, 3 wins on the 4 last races. I showed myself to trust more in myself. Didn't put
Yeah.
much of practice as whole season long, but then here at the end, I never believed I could fight for anything, and at the end practicing, learning the car, and then I started working on my own setups for the Ferrari car. Also a big shout out to Dennis that helped me a bit at the start to explain me a lot of things. So, but when you work on this car, you can do miracles, and yeah, I'm very happy of my season, of course. I think
Yeah, I would be as well.
can be something else, and very happy of my race today. I think one of the after the race of last Sunday, finishing P2 from P16, this one, I think Abu Dhabi is a race where I can do big things, achieve beautiful races. So, no, very happy, and congrats to Ben, of course, to not bottle it or anything, because it's not always
Yeah.
easy to not bottle it. It's always easy to bottle it, especially here.
Yeah.
No,
You're
but
right.
we've seen it. It's a tricky car with the rear grip. We saw Fentonio spin, Brandon spin, Henke spin, a lot of drivers spinning, and he kept it on
Yeah.
track. So, congrats to him. We will see what next season will bring. It will be equal cars between both of us next season. So, gonna be
Exactly. Both
interesting.
driving in the Red Bull. Yeah.
I hope we can bring you excitement like this race a whole season
I
long.
hope so. Yeah, I absolutely hope so. It was a brilliant drive, Maxi. You started from ninth on the grid. You did everything you needed to do today, mate. It was such incredible to watch. And even from the crash in qualifying, there was nothing to do with you. Like you said, pinpointing two situations throughout the season. France for me was a huge one, and obviously that spin on the last lap in Japan was obviously another one, like you said. I'm sure you will be back next season stronger and better than ever. You will be in that Red Bull. You will be the teammate to your rival. I can't wait to see that one. Commiserations on the championship, Maxi, but congratulations on being such an amazing competitor and an amazing challenger for the championship, mate.
Thank you, and thanks of course to be there on comms every single week, more than one day a week, and thanks to you, Trubo, and the whole team after everything, because even I'm just fucking enjoying every race, you know. I love it.
Yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and thank you so much, Maxi. It means a lot. I just want to say thank you to Jay Bentley in the chat as well. I really appreciate your comments. It's nice to see you here. And we're going to get to that moment as well, the moment you've been waiting for. We are going to get to the world champion of Formula 7 Realistic, B Right in the Red Bull, champion, constructors champion. How are you, mate?
Vamos! Vamos!
Vamos! What a drive. Unbelievable stuff. 5 safety cars. You had to hold on. You had to do it again. You were like 10 points behind with 3 races to go. You've been crowned champion. Just let it all sink in and talk us through it.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't really fully sunk in yet. Just what an unbelievable race. The amount of safety cars there was. Um, yeah, really tough, really stressful race to be honest. But no,
Yeah, I know. I felt
uh,
it.
absolutely delighted with how the race has gone. Just straight away to Maxi. He's been a hell of a competitor. He's pushed me to my absolute limits in that Ferrari, so I dread to think what he's going to do in that Red Bull next season. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying not to get choked up a little bit. Just what I've been through on this game the past 6 months since sort of I've had a real downfall, and then to come back and to put my car where it is now, it's unreal really what I did at later stages of gold as well. But to Maxi, yeah, he's been absolutely brilliant. He's not just a friend; he's one of my best mates, you know. So to it's sort of mixed emotions to be taking this away from your best mate,
Yeah.
and as well to my team, Brandon. He's been brilliant, like he said in his interview. All he's done is be by my side since the beginning. Really, yeah, we had our problems at Hungary, but we overcome them, and we knew we would. And he said, Ben, I'm going to be by your side until that final race, and same as Harvey as well, as I got him as a team boss for next season with Maxi, of course, and no, yeah, just I'm absolutely delighted. It's starting to sink in a little bit now. World champion again with F7 for the third time
Yeah.
is yeah, you might say it's realistic. You know, I've got the fastest car on this grid, but trust me, there ain't have some drivers that have got to push me
Mate, some of
to
the
my
best
absolute limit.
drivers we have are in realistic, and it's just it's so competitive, but also it's so because it's realistic. There's no ghosting; anything can happen. It's just so competitive, and when it comes down to it as well. And I just want to talk a bit about the race there as well, Ben, because
Yeah,
your season has been incredible. You
yeah,
always show up near the later stages of the season. Always, you have done ever since you came to Formula 7 right at the start. You always show up near the later stages. But throughout the race there, I was nervous for you. I can't imagine how you were feeling, especially, I've got to point out, when Famfers was on the back of you under that safety car.
well, I mean,
Jesus.
I did have my own moments there. I did have to say to myself, I really hope Famp doesn't ruin this. Just let me and Maxi go at it. And fair play to him. He was a bit earlier on the brakes each time with me, and he did just let me go at Maxi. So I wasn't really worried towards the end of that race. He did get a bit close on the safety car, which I was also worried about. But no,
Yeah.
I can put enough trust in Famp when it comes down to races like this. As well, I do want to just point out as well, I could easily report Maxi tonight, really, because he did cross the white lines in the pit under that safety car. His car was fully in.
under the line. So if I did report it, he probably would get a 3 seconds. I get a race win, but there is no point. I am become world champion, and I may as well let Maxi have, that race win, and even if
Yeah.
it's in such disappointment for him as well. But no, it's unbelievable to see the support I get in the chat as well. My mum, my girlfriend, my friends. It's
Yeah.
it's it's out of this world. Even down to Micah's parents, his mama, as I call her. She watches every race I race in on a Sunday, a Monday, and a Wednesday. So even my friends like Billy, Matt, and people like that, they're just unbelievable. But yeah, the real people I have to thank is my girlfriend and my mum and Micah's mum as well, because they just give me the support each week in, week out. But yeah, so obviously my team as well, they've been absolutely outstanding as well. And as like I said to Maxi as well, it's like I said, it's mixed emotions. I mean, like I said, Maxi's such a great friend of mine, and yeah, it's unbelievable. But when I first ever came to F7, I never dreamt of being in the position I am today, to be a part owner with you, to be running this league, and to play my parts in what I play in. It's absolutely unreal, and yeah, absolutely delighted, Nathan. But yeah, so the support I get is the main part. I'm a real I get touched really easily. It's my
You
heart,
say.
and
Yeah.
I get touched really easy. And when you see just such positivity, it's absolutely unreal. Yeah, really, really pleased.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Ben. You've come into Formula 7 right from the start. You co-own this amazing league with me, with 240 active drivers and so many supporters and followers, and it's so amazing to see
Yeah, yeah,
your girlfriend supporting you every week. I mean, you think, oh, it's only racing online. It's
no,
esports. You practice. You put in so many hours. You race. It's strategies, and you're competing against racers from all over the world.
yeah,
And then you go in, you become double world champion in gold. You come to realistic, third season back, and you go and be crowned
yeah,
champion.
yeah,
And it's so, so nice to see the
yeah.
support from your mum, from Micah, from everybody in the chat as well. Like you said, it is so incredible to see.
Yeah, and it's just unreal. Just like, yeah, again, thanks to Micah, my mum, Micah's mum, and I can't forget Micah's brother as well. I forgot him in the last shout out I was meant to give him. So to Joe as well, they're just unbelievable. You might think it's just on the PlayStation, but even when I'm over there, they're saying just go race, go practice, go do what you got to do. And but no, to my own mother as well. She's been through a rough time lately, and I know how proud of her she is to see me doing something like this. Yeah, she's so supportive. And so, Mum, I love you to bits. I love my girlfriend to bits, and I love her family to bits as well. So no, but we won't keep it too long. And to you, Nathan, as well. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be in this position. We all are today. So yeah, thanks for your comments, mate, and to Super True that's jumped on with you as well. He's been absolutely outstanding. He might be on his keyboard from time to time, but he's been outstanding. But no, yeah, thank you ever
Yeah.
so much, and that's it from me. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you so much, Ben. Amazing season, amazing drive, an amazing job you do here at Formula 7 Racing in your own league with me and with the team as well, and all the support. So, congratulations on being crowned the world champion of Formula 7 Realistic, mate.
thank you, mate. Cheers, I really appreciate it. And just yet
Ben,
again to Brandon and Harvey, thank you ever so much for what you've done for me this season. Harvey, let's keep going next season, mate. And Brandon, I wish you all the best next season as well. And I'll look forward to for you to be my rival again. So yeah, thank you ever so much.
Cheers, Ben, and I love you too, Ben's mum.
Ben, I'm just gonna say this. You're getting a video later of me doing a shoey. I promised myself that if you won the championships.
Thanks, mate. I look forward to
You're
seeing
gonna
that.
see it appear.
There we go. Formula 7 Realistic Championship. What a way to end. What a drive. What a season. What a driver. What a pairing. Maxi Bock and B right. Head to head all season. Right to the wire. Separated by 5 points when it finished the season. I want to say a massive thank you to every single person that has tuned in from day one, that has supported, that has donated, that has subscribed, that has just even turned up and watched the racing. But most of all, I want to thank the team with Ben alongside me and with all the league directors, admins, the stewards, all the drivers. It would not be possible. It really, really wouldn't. And everybody does an amazing job. Formula 7 Realistic, Formula 7 Race, Fantasy F7. It wouldn't run without everybody. It really wouldn't. And people take time out of their days, out of their work schedules to put in time and effort so that somebody can turn up and race. And that's what makes it so special when you've got drivers from every single corner of planet Earth turning up and racing in a league called F7. And it really makes it worth